What's up, YouTubers? My name is Razzie Rancher, and today I got a new tripod that hooks on the side of your desk thing. And yes, wait. And yes, it looks like crap and is probably barely gonna work, but yeah. If you start from a YouTuber and you start from the very bottom, you always have one way to go up, and this is not it. So let's get to working. And here we go, completely hands-free, and it looks so much better. We went to Ross's today, and I actually got this along with football cleats because on Monday we're actually gonna be starting football. So it's gonna be practice though. It's only gonna be in the gym. So yeah. Hi, my name is Razzie Rancher. I already said that in the beginning, but this is my new look. And wait, let me scoot my chair back a little. And here we go. The actual fun begins here, where I do nothing but just talk to y'all. So, yeah, this is my, that was my semi-unboxing video. So, yeah, this looks much better. It can only clamp to the side or the front of desk corner or something like that, whatever. So I had to put it right here. I had to put it on the bottom of the thing. Can't show y'all because it took me like 5,000 minutes for me to get this set up because it doesn't. It takes too much movement, and if it moves a little, then the entire thing just turns over and flips. So I actually got it working this time. So yeah. This is awesome. I don't know what else to say besides the fact that this is just absolutely epic. Oh, wait, hold on. I found something. Spider-Man shirt. There we go. It's awesome. Look at this. Well, that actually blends in pretty well. Now I can actually do this without having the camera or phone flip over every 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw this on the on the dresser that I'm hooking this to, and y'all are gonna know what I mean. So 3, 2, 1. It moves like that, and then it shakes. But if you do it with too much force like that, yeah, it just fricks up. So I just barely touch it. And it just does that. So, yeah, it's shaking now, and that was my semi-unboxing video. I already said that. Now I look stupid. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for 40 subscribers. That's not a lot, but it's good. It's perfect. It's perfectly good to the point where it's goodly perfect. And, yeah. So, within the 3 minutes that we have, I'm gonna tell y'all a joke that I told my sister and my dad. They were on the ground laughing on how funny it was, but on the fact that I messed up like 15,000 times because of my speech stutter impediment. The speech impediment where I stutter like every 5 seconds. So yeah, here's the joke. It's a clown joke, and it's like this. Imagine me, okay? Imagine me as an adult. And so I don't live with my wife because we divorced. So my wife and my kid moved far away, 30 minutes, which isn't that far away, but to me it was. So yeah, 30 minutes away. And my son wanted a birthday party because my wife called me on the phone saying they wanted a birthday party, and apparently it was clown themed because he's into kinky crap like that. I don't know, but yeah, that happened. And so then I was like, okay, I'm because the other clown dude, he got fired from the job like a few minutes, and because he was smoking and doing drugs on the job. But yeah. So she wanted me to be the clown, and why not anybody else? She just said because she was the number one person I could count on, although I was her ex because her boyfriend was there. Yeah. Because the nearest costume store was an hour away from my house. I couldn't go there, so then I had to get spray paint that was in my basement, and some food coloring which was in the top cabinet because I live in like the not cornfield but like in a farm, and so I not with a farmhouse, just a regular house and like like a lot of land. So yeah, this entire video is gonna be unedited, so you're just gonna see me so stupid right now, besides from the beginning. So yeah, I had to spray paint my hair and spray paint my face white and the hair like red, blue, and greenish, and I had a white shirt, so I had to like spray paint on different colors to make it look like buttons, and I had like brown leather pants, and I just put a belt around it, but I had nothing to spray paint with to make it look like a clown. So yeah, and so from here, like I said, from here to this is a joke, by the way. Y'all are probably just it's been 3 minutes, but yeah, this is stupid. But I'm gonna just continue. So I had to go to her house, which, like I said, was like 30 minutes away. And as soon as I got there, there was a bunch of other kids and her boyfriend there, and uh, yeah, as soon as I, arrived there, my wife just went out to the front and then just looked at me, and then she said, "I told you to dress as a clown, not a pedophile." And then I was very, very heartbroken, and so I just tried to go up to the kids and then, like, be like, "Hey, buddy," or something like that. That was a horrible impression, but, yeah. Try to do something like that, make a balloon animal or something, but she pushed me away, said for me to go to a costume store, and because the costume store was an hour away from my house, because her house is 30 minutes away farther, it's an hour and 30 minutes to get to the costume store from her house, but an hour from my house. That's very confusing, but y'all will get it. So, yeah, I had to drive there, and as soon as I went in, because everything was painted, and because it's been like 30 minutes when I got to my wife's house, everything dried and I couldn't get anything, any of the spray paint off and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I opened the door to the costume store, and the dude in there just looked at me like, and I said, hi, good day, whatever, bye. Went to get an actual clown costume, but I had to put that over my old pedophile, pedophile costume. So, yeah, I got it, and as soon as I was leaving, he couldn't even say goodbye because of how much in shock on how stupid I looked. So, an hour and 30 minutes back, it's been like 4 hours or whatever. I can't math right now because I can't edit the thing because, the tripod. So, yeah, I went back there, and she said, and as soon as I got there, she went up, thought that I would, like, do some other stupid crap, and she was like, good. And so, we had a bunch of balloons and stuff, and I did a very stupid voice, like, "Hey guys, do you want me to do a balloon animal?" But yeah, I did that, and they wanted me to do a balloon animal. And because I didn't know how to, the only videos that were on YouTube to do a balloon animal were 30 minutes long. I don't know how, but it was 30 minutes. Can you stop? It was like 30 minutes long. And so as soon as I tried to do it and then I actually got one, I could only give it to another kid because I thought that we had enough time. Turns out it's been like 6 hours, and all the kids had to go home, and he didn't get a balloon animal, and I just didn't want to go through all the pain again. And so then my wife pushed me away back to the car and then said, "Asshole." And so then I went back home, went back to my home, went back to my home, the farm place, 30 minutes. Yeah, I went there, tried to wash everything off, took like an hour and a half, so I just wasted like almost all of my day just trying to do this one thing, and it just didn't work out. So yeah, that's the reason why I never go that's the reason why I never go to birthday parties with my son anymore. So, yeah, one more joke. This one's actually funny. And so, yeah, I was, imagine me as an adult. This was inspired by, Dave Ramsey. And what I mean by inspired was the entire thing was almost just ripped off. So, yeah, imagine me as an adult. I'm working at the church with my kids because the babysitter that was that was at the house babysitting them, it was a girl, by the way. But she got high, drunk, kicked the kids out, literally kicked them, didn't even just like push them out or whatever, literally kicked the kids, found them on the side of the road like 30 minutes afterwards, surprised that nobody went to go get them. Uh, but yeah, I grabbed them, and because I couldn't hire another babysitter or put her anywhere else, this is a different story, by joke, by the way. It's not the same one. So yeah, I had to work at the church, and I was a Baptist, and they were like the people holding and they were the kids like holding the towels open for the. And so my wife was at work, and she was getting off of work to go to church to see me. Uh, yeah. Um, wait. Okay. So yeah, I had to go to the church. I was already at the church. So then the other people, I don't know what they're called. They handed out bowers and all these lovely gifts to the women, and I was like, why are they do? Oh my God, it's Mother's Day. And so I just started freaking out because I was like, what? Why? Just why? And so then I had to get out of the church out after it was over. Sorry for my speech impediment. After it was over, and I saw my wife getting out the car, just crossing her hands, tapping her feet, and so then I went up to her in a very sobbing like voice, and I was like, okay, if you okay, Dorothy, because her name's Dorothy. Dorothy, if you know how today was Mother's Day, whatever you want for Mother's Day, we'll just go get it right now. And she was like, you forgot again, didn't you? And then I was like, so then she just told me, hey, you remember the dryer that we have that we bought that was used that we had to kick every time to start it? Yeah, I won another new one. I won another one of those. And then I said, okay, perfect. And so then I drove her to the closest newest washing machines, and then she said, no, not that one. I want one that's newer. And then she tried to and then she pulled up a GPS to a specific one, and as soon as we got there, we walked in. The dude at the counter was like, "Oh hey, Happy Mother's Day," and then I was just, and as soon as he said that, I was just like, and so she. And so she was walking past all the good ones, and then she went all the way to the back to see the one very one. She pointed at it and said, "That one." So she had been planning. She had been planning it this entire time. She knew that this was gonna happen, and she knew that she needed one, and so then she found it and knew that nobody else was gonna buy it. So then, as soon as she realized that I was gonna forget my Mother's Day, she would just go there and be like, that one right there, and then I was like, okay, well, mine cost like $700-800. I couldn't bring it up there, but I did, from the help of me, my wife, and the dude up counter. We brung it up to the counter, and so then I said, how much is it? And then and then he said, $1,200, $1,200, and I was like, dang, we're gonna have to bid that lower. How about $900? And then he said, sorry, I can't do that. And then I was like, yeah, go talk with your manager about it. I want this for my wife. And then he went up there. He discussed with his manager about the pricing, And then he came back, and I was like, and then and I had a tiny little smirk on my face, and he thought that I was smirking at him, but I actually wasn't. But then as soon as he got up there, he saw it, and he was like, can't do it 900. Can only do 930. And I was like, 930, do you really think that I am going to go back to my house, get $30, have to come back here just to get a dryer for Mother's Day? My wife Dorothy kicked me in, and I was like, we'll buy it. I'll go back, get it, we'll buy it. Actually, you know what, Dorothy, how about you spend $30 on it? And she was like, nope, this is all on you. And I was like, fuck. So, yeah, that was my new, not story time, but 2 new jokes that I thought of, using this thing. So, yeah, 15 minutes for literally absolutely nothing but cringing at my jokes. So, yeah, I hope you liked the video, which you probably won't. I'll be here all week. Get it? Because everybody hates my jokes. You know what? How about you have a lovely day and stay razzy?